Good afternoon, friends. It's been a very odd weekend for us here. Good morning, y'all. Okay, so I'm actually not 100% sure what we're gonna do today. I would like to work in the garden because we're already pretty far behind on that. But I would also like to work in the backyard and get it set up so that the goats can be free back there. But I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna do today. I still have a little while until I actually have to decide, because Judah doesn't go down for a nap for another couple of hours. Regardless of what I do later, I still have to go do morning chores. So let's do that, and then we'll figure out the rest of the day as it goes. Good morning. were going to work in the garden, and then it ended up getting so hot that my phone wouldn't record. It was overheating. So we were like, okay, well, we'll just call this quits because we're hot too. So came back inside and then just kind of spent the day inside together. So we didn't try to film anymore. On Saturday, we went to our local farm swap, looked for some hens, didn't find anything we really wanted. And then instead of coming home and doing a project like we normally would, we decided we wanted to go on a date instead. So we went and saw a movie, and Judah went and hung out with his grandmother. So no filming yesterday. So it is now Sunday. I wanted to get out here and start doing some work, like kind of early in the morning, but Judah had a terrible night last night. Like, just did not sleep well. I think he may have had some night terrors. Neither of us got any sleep, really. And then today, he's been running on empty and would not go down for a nap. So Jerry is actually laying down with him, and hopefully they're sleeping. I don't know if they are or not. I decided to come outside and do some work. So we're gonna go in the backyard because I really want to get the does out of the pen with the buck. I want them to be free in the yard because a friend is supposed to be bringing her doe over to get bred. So I need to have an area set up for them. And it'll just be nice to have the yard done so the girls can be back there. Now, Ephraim is an escape artist and does not want to be contained. So he won't be allowed to be free in the yard. He will have to stay inside of like a paneled pen, something that I know is going to contain him because we're too close to a big road for him to get out. I would hate to have something happen to him or hurt somebody else if they hit him. So just gonna not risk it. Anyways, I have my water, so let's head to the backyard. Yesterday we trimmed some limbs. We got tired of this these limbs hitting us when we got in and out of the van. So we're taking care of cutting them down. And then there was this really big branch that was hanging down. And it was really aggravating because it always hit my head every time I tried to walk around it. So we just tore them down and let the goats eat the leaves from it. And now we have a bunch of branches that we need to set in the burn pile. So this is one thing I need to work on today, is putting the fence on this little rigged up gate that I've got going on. For right now, I'm gonna move this kennel in the way and actually let the girls out. We've already done that a couple times and they mind pretty well. He, however, does not. This is gonna be my focal point for right now. I need to move the cages elsewhere. All of the wood just needs to be stacked up where the goats either can't get on top of it or we will move it to the front yard somewhere. I don't want anybody hurting themselves. And I also have to tack up the fence that's back there anyway, so I need to clear this stuff out. But yeah. So I'm gonna get working on that in just a minute, but first let's go let the does out. Hey girls. Come on. No, Ephraim, you're a naughty goat. Sorry. If you would behave yourself, this wouldn't be a problem. Had to have Jerry bring my boots out. You know, safety reasons and all. Okay, let's start working on this monster and hope I don't find any snakes, because while I know most of them won't hurt me, they still scare me. I picked up all the fencing that was here and leaned those pallets up, mostly because the fence behind it is terrible. Like the girls could just walk right over it. But they haven't yet. They've been really good about staying in, especially because I'm sitting here watching them. But so I just leaned those pallets up for now. That's not going to keep a goat in. Like, that's not a permanent thing. That just, I need storage for my pallets, and that works for right now. That big black one, I'm going to use it and lay it down so that they can get on it in their shelter. I'm just going to put it inside the shelter, and it'll be like a little platform. If you know anything about goats, you know they like being off the ground. Then we have our rabbit cages and transport cages. Things that I know for a fact we're going to use. Again, that's going to be trash. I just need to put it all back in the barrel. I poured it out because it was full of rainwater forever ago. Then we have possible building supplies that need to go in the front yard. And then right behind me, we have the burn pile. But I'm really hot, like I'm sweating. So I'm gonna take a minute and drink me some water and enjoy the breeze and the view of watching the girls browse. See, I knew this was gonna happen. This is why I wear boots. There's a snake. And if I'm not wrong, it's a moccasin. I just called Jerry. He's bringing a gun out. Oh my god. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, well, as per some YouTube rules, I'm not going to show you guys Jerry shooting the snake or the dead body, but it was a moccasin. Very venomous, also very aggressive. So yeah, I had to do away with that. Non-venomous snakes, I don't care. They can stay as long as they're not like killing chickens or something, like we're good. However, I have a toddler and venomous snakes are just a no-no for me. Okay, well actually, my sister-in-law is about to call me, so I'm gonna put the does back because I haven't secured everything enough for me to be comfortable leaving them out. And then I'm gonna go inside. Just a little incentive to get the girls back in. Hey girls! Good goats! No, Ephraim. You'll have some in a minute. Good goats. Okay, well, I had been hoping to get more done, but to be honest, I'm a little freaked out because of the snake. I know that I wasn't in like any immediate danger or anything like that, but my body is reacting as if I had been. So I'm gonna go inside and let it cool off. Yeah, so if you want to see the snake and like all of that stuff, you can go check out our Instagram. I'll post about it there. Just instagram.com/oflittleandlight or @oflittleandlight. Yeah, because YouTube rules and stuff. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me, and yeah, until we meet again, bye y'all.